Good morning to y'all. And I apologize for this glaze in my face. The sun is up and about in Calgary. I just want to get onto some sports stuff. Okay. Now I've heard that Steve Nash is not going to retire, but even though they've been documenting his career at the end of the finishing of his career, but lo and behold, he's not going to retire. And I wonder about that because, I mean, he's fading pretty fast, and he hasn't been as effective for the Lakers as he was for other teams when he was younger. So that remains to be seen whether he can go on next season. But I'm going to get on with some NFL news. Now, I've heard that Steve Smith got cut by the Carolina Panthers. Now he got traded to Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore playing for the Ravens next season. It'll be interesting to see what happens when he plays for the Ravens, and see if he can make their offense potent, Ravens offense potent. Now, and I've heard some other news as well. As I said, DeMarcus Ware got cut by the Cowboys, and he's going on to the Denver Broncos. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the Broncos defense when they get revamped. Hopefully, they can stop the run and the pass and make Peyton Manning's job a lot easier. And also some other news in the NFL. I just heard that Jim Kelly, the ex-quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, has cancer. Now, he had cancer before in his mouth, and he had surgery to remove it. Now, the cancer has returned. And I don't know, maybe he was chewing some tobacco, and that caused the cancer, because I've seen a lot of pro athletes chew smokeless tobacco, and smokeless tobacco can cause oral cancer, and I see a lot of pro athletes do that, chew tobacco. I mean, I thought they didn't smoke, but they chewing tobacco, and I think it's mostly the men that do that. I never see any women chew smokeless tobacco, or any pro athlete that's female that's chews smokeless tobacco. I don't know what the big deal is about smokeless tobacco. I mean, they think it's an alternative to cigarettes, but no, they're not. They're not alternatives to cigarettes. They make things a lot worse, because oral cancer is not something to play around with. So what if you can't remove it with drugs or radiation or chemotherapy? I mean, I think a dentist or oral doctor has to perform surgery in your mouth to remove some sort of flesh, like the tongue, and remove parts of your face, which is not fun at all. I don't know. What do you get out of chewing tobacco anyways? You don't get a whole lot out of it. It's just, and pro athletes chew a lot of that stuff. It's pretty sad. I'll be back.